What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to FrostPunk. Last time we started the mission, the scenario, the Ark, and so far it's going okay. We do have we certainly have a smaller population of people to work with, but that's not a hugely negative thing. We can build a coal mine. I want to get that done as soon as possible. We'll wait till the morning though before, well actually, we can build it whenever, can't we? It's not even that pricey. Let's get it up then. I suppose the biggest problem is the road. Well, that lines up nice. Well, not nicely, but it lines up at least. So let's do that. Because the automaton's going to be working in the mine. So we don't even need to heat the damn thing, do we? We just need to build it. Oh. Arrived. Oh, you've arrived there. That's fine. In fact, I'll send you on to the Dreadnought then. So we can send him out further if we need to. How cold are you now? Pretty cold. Let's get a steam hub down here. I'd like to build that more like, you know, there. I guess the generator can stretch. Damn it, it's one notch off. Well, in that case, we'll build you over here. And we'll build you further round. We'll extend the road. Because that's a nice arc to go through. Because this one is going to be what? It's going to be that much, so we can build this about here. Cost steel, which isn't great. But it's hardly a major concern. Oh, the automaton. Are they working again? I think they are. Excellent, we got it back. Didn't say anything though. Yeah, oh well. Gathering up the wood. Okay, we've reached the Lost Dreadnought. Our expedition's main vehicle left hopelessly wedged in a crevasse. Exploring it will be difficult. We'll get coal, wood, steel, steam cores, and technology. Wow. Oh wow, the Dreadnought is actually it's not a ship at all, it's a massive tank. It's that thing from the beginning of the cinematic from like the first part. Factory plans. We rappelled down into the crevasse, listening to the ominous sounds of the ice creaking under the weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour of searching, we found the documents safe and retrieved the factory plans. We must get this to the city as fast as possible. The weather is getting worse by the minute, and we need the automatons to secure the city and the seedling arcs before the storm hits. So yes, head back to the city, and the other guy can head out to the stone ship. Okay, we have the factory plans. Ooh! Is there a limited number of automatons we could have? I guess there was. So we need to build a factory, increase the number of automatons to 3. Efficiency will raise by 5. Sure. 5's not a lot, but it adds up. Speaking of, as soon as you get that thing built, it'd be nice. Excellent. I just whacked my microphone. What do we want? I want the lighter scout sleds. Let's get the lighter scout sleds. We're not too bad in terms of the in terms of how cold it is at the moment. It's not too bad, so we'll be fine for now. In fact, I'll build a steam hub way down here. Adaptation. Get the public house. Gonna have to build one sadly, but oh well. I'll build it. Yeah, I'll build it there. Now I just need people to actually build the things, because things have been built very slowly. In fact, can I take some people off? I can probably half the number of people in that building. Increase the number of workers building stuff. How are you doing? You're cold. You're cold. I need to get a steam hub out there as well, don't I? Good lord. I'm out of steam hubs. I also need steel. I've just noticed we've got no steel. Oh, automaton can actually build stuff. Huh. Yeah, we'll need to get a steel works out there. I haven't researched the steel works yet either, so that's going to be next on the priority. Getting the steel works up and running. As well as the factory. We'll need to research the factory first though. We've got some people we can put in there. Oh, prizes, excellent. I'll put like 3 people in there. Oh dear, I just noticed how bad the coal situation is. Thankfully the automaton's just there, so he fixed the coal problem. Not entirely, but somewhat. What can I turn off? Because we're about to run out of coal. Well, we'll slow the game down. How bad is it? It's pretty rough, isn't it? Well, we can turn you onto that schedule. That one will have to run 24 hours. This one we can put on that schedule as well, so that saves us some fuel. Still got another hour of coal left. Gonna want to get a second mine up, and the steelworks, and the factory. Fortunately, the temperature's about to increase, so I'll put you back onto range 1 as well. That's helped. We're not as hemorrhaging as much now, which is good. What's wrong? Too cold. Well, it's only 1 hour, so we'll do that. 1 an hour is nothing. In fact, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll make it. What's... No, we can't build another... Oh, we can build another coal mine. It costs 10 steel, though. And that's all our steel. How much does the steelworks cost to research? Just wood. Well, that's all we're going to be needing then. So I'll build the second coal mine. We're out of steel, yes, but needs must. And we also can't build the road that way, so we have to build the road this way. There we go. Yep, temperature increased. Excellent. People are about to arrive at the Stony Cave. Actually, they're about to arrive home. Carrying lots of wonderful things. Yeah, lots and lots of wonderful things. Free technology as well. Question is, what's the free technology going to be? Also, Book of Laws is done. I want moonshine. Because then we're moving over to soup. Okay, what did we get? Oh, the technology for factories. Well, that makes sense. If you think about it. Makes a lot of sense indeed. How long to get to the frozen pond? 2 days? You know what, I'll have you wait, because the scout's led to be finished soon. Factory requires 15 steel. Oh, we've got plenty of steel though, haven't we? Because obviously we just got the big increase from the ship, from the dreadnought. Well, we'll have people working in there soon. Is this... Are you fully staffed? You are fully staffed. Well, 2 hours and we'll have all that done. Okay, what's the stony ship? Or the stone ship. New landmark. Our search hasn't discovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some promising locations. Excellent. So the snow crawler or the snow supply depot? We'll go supply depot. Let's see if this is planned retroactively. Huge success. Excellent. So let's see. 14 hours and 1 minute. Oh, it is applied retroactively. Well, in that case, I should have sent you out sooner. Off you go to the frozen pond. And we need to research more stuff. We need these steelworks. Because shockingly enough, to make automatons, you need steel. We'll make 1 at least. 2 if we really wanted to. Oh, that's finished building. What's the other automaton doing? It's working in there. No, you're not. You're working in here now. Get me more coal. And we'll take you out of there and we'll put you in here. And then we'll want to get soup. Oh, reached the supply depot. What's there? This shack is falling apart, but its contents still have some value. We found several heavy chests containing valuable supplies. Indeed, those are valuable. Head to the snow crawler. A broken snow crawler partly covered by snow. It has to be one of the vehicles we lost in the blizzard on our journey north. We'll go there then. How are we doing? Everything's warm. Those are still, the seedling arcs are still being warm, which is good, though the temperature is going to drop. I ought to... 9 core now. I think we could probably crank up your range again. Because I think we're making more than enough now per hour to... Yeah, we are, definitely. We've only got the 2 automatons working, so we definitely have enough coal. Which is wonderful. And the next generator actually will hit some of the seed arcs, not all of them, but most of them. What else do we want? Well, other than waiting for the factory to finish. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Well, fortunately no one's died, which is a positive. Scouts have reached the snow crawler. Explore. Defeated by weather. The snow crawler was separated from our expedition by the blizzard and ran out of fuel. Our people are still inside, frozen solid. We will give them a proper burial. Give them a proper burial. The crawler was built before the Great Winter. No one predicted how bad the weather could get. It didn't stand a chance. All we can do now is dismantle it. Oh, 3 steam cores. Go back to the city then in that case. Also, how is the automatons? Do we get another one? What's wrong? Not enough steel, of course. I thought we had enough. We didn't. We're like 5 short. Well, fortunately, we have the steelworks done. So, please build me the steelworks. Needs a road, which is a bit annoying because I'm going to have to lose some wood, but whatever. Get that built, and that'd be ideal. Then we can send an automaton there for now, I guess. Coal mine optimization, that would be wonderful. How are we looking for temperature? Temperature is going to drop soon. Get the generator upgrade then. Just so we can get the decrease generator cost. And I'll also want to put a steam hub down here as well. 20 steel. And here I was trying to save steel. Why? So when the automaton's there, it can refuel itself without having to leave. Okay, we'll take you off there, put you on there. Once we get our next automaton, that will help mitigate all the problems we're having. Oh, book of laws. Let's get soup.
Listen, everyone.
Yeah, and you can start making soup. Now we know how poor they ate in the workhouse. Here we are, reduced to poverty. Such is the price of survival. Well, it's not that bad, because we are dousing the soup with moonshine. So, it's not the end of the world. How are we looking? 3 hours, 2 hours, and they'll arrive at the Frozen Grove. 1 hour, and... I wonder how long we have to bring these guys back home is the question. Or the Frozen Pond even, not the Frozen Grove. Industrial ruins. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some promising locations. Well, off you go. I don't know how close that is. Pretty close by the looks of things. Let's just get the steel works going. How much we got? 2 an hour? It's not a lot. But it is automated at least. Excellent. I'll keep those scouts home for now. I won't do anything with them. I could send them out, but I'm worried about losing them. So I'm not exactly sure how long we've got. How much does it require? 95. I'm only getting 2 an hour as it is. You don't need to be on level 2, stay on level 1. Okay, industrial ruins. The building was destroyed by a powerful avalanche, but the interior is filled with snow. Buried alive, we've discovered a bounty of resources as we dig through the snow. Sadly, that's not all we find. The avalanche killed everyone who worked here. Their corpses have been frozen solid. The relatively light clothes and the signature of Her Majesty's Prospector Corps suggest they were explorers sent north to look for a suitable place for generators during the onset of the Great Winter. It may be best that they weren't there to witness the fall of the Empire. Well, there's nothing else, so I'll get back to the city. Some stuff may open up after we build the automaton, but we'll find out once it's built. There we go. Let's have you stop working there and go back to the mines, because we're about to run out of fuel again. What's this? Letter of thanks. Our engineer is here to see you. Thank you from his team. The plan... my workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads bad poetry. Hope will rise. Well, at least we're getting more hopeful. Is there anything I can research just for wood? I'm pretty sure there's a few things, actually. We got the... oh, we already got that one as well. So we can have the automatons work in the medical station. Looks like most of it is going to just require steel. Get a coal thumper. Let's get it. Or faster gathering. I guess we research the coal thumper? Oh, we'll do the steam steelworks, because that only requires wood, and getting the steam one is substantially better. Okay. Amputees, what happened? Well, we can't do that just yet, so someone's going to be very upset for a while. Radical treatment. I'm surprised someone was gravely injured. I mean, we're pretty warm. Serious accident. Oh, well, that's what it is. There's been an accident. The automaton stepped on a man and crushed his leg, crippling him. Ugh. Well, we'll slow down the automatons because it's only 5% we're losing overall. Which sucks, but it makes the people happy. Can I, like... I'm going to bring someone out of there. Make sure everyone's working in the more useful places.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Well, we're breaking even on the coal again, which is good. Though the temperature is about to drop. Which is not so good. How are you gonna hold up okay? You're not gonna hold up okay, are you? In that case, we desperately need steel. Because things are about to get very chilly. And I can't force people to work through the night. But I also can't afford to take off the... take people off the generator. Sorry, not generator, making coal. So... oh, excellent, never mind, we made it back with tons of steel. Never mind. Steam hub, please. And we'll even build one further down here. Build it further off to the side. Yep, it's a danger. Oh, it's even got a thing next to it. How long's that got? Because I mean these have got... Give me another steam hub. That should improve it a little bit. 2 people injured. Really? I'll turn that on then. Increase temperature.
Work time. Get
There's
moving.
nothing else to send you out for. As soon as the damn automaton gets finished. Come on, get finished already. Build. Everything just got really cold. Hey, excellent. The automatons perform admirably. Now we have enough of them to automate all critical operations before the storm hits. Okay, so I'm gonna want one down here. All the cogs are oiled. What next? Extra rations for the ill. In fact, I should have gone prosthetics. That was a mistake, because we have one amputee.
War in the city.
Nowhere else to search, is there? Nope. All the steam hubs are up. Aren't they? Yeah. So we're going to need to increase the heaters, I think. Heating. Heater 2. How long will that take to do? 7 hours? Okay, we'll get it done before we hit any major problems. Put you up to 2. In fact, I'll disband one of my scout groups. Give me back 5 people to work with. Yeah, they can work in the hothouse, sure. Then I'll need to get stuff like... Damn it. Person's got frostbite again. The steam steelworks, definitely want to get that. In fact, I should get it sooner rather than later. Losing a limb, yeah, we must do something. Yeah, I accidentally chose extra rations, so we're going to have to hold on for a little bit. A day and 8 hours. What was that? Something else pop up? Yeah. Stuck automaton. So the automaton entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. Okay, well we'll shut down the automaton then. I've got a spare automaton. Though it's not perfect. So we are chugging through coal. Stop doing that. Get over here. Yep, generator's shutting down. I was trying to avoid that as much as possible. But of course, because this damn thing has to wait for it to finish whatever it's doing. Can you like...
Work day is up.
Okay. Whatever. Nothing I can do. I can't work on the workplace for some reason, so that sucks. Get it up to level 1 at least. Whose working places who don't need to work? Well, it doesn't matter anyway because, I mean, it's not shift hours, so it's pointless. This is what worried me when situations like this occur. Because I can't do anything, because we simply don't have enough coal. Frostbite. I know! I know! Shut up. I'm trying. Well, this generator chugs coal. And I am not... My automatons aren't efficient enough to get the coal out. Because people don't work during night, because I can't force them to. So you're just going to have to shut up until the temperature increases in about an hour. There you go. It's warm again. getting more steel now. Let's get that working, please. Improved heaters, excellent. Generator, get that back on. Turn back on all the generators because they're all much better now. A figure in the distance. Whoops. Just knocked my microphone. What next? Efficiency will be extremely good, like it always is. Ooh, scouts. What was it? We'll get the efficiency upgrade, because that's important. Can we... Survivors. Go out and meet them. Nice that we have some survivors. Though... I should have actually done the call upgrade. Oops. Oh well. Can I turn off anything? Is there any things that are running that don't need to be running? Well, I can turn that off then in that case, because I don't think that needs to be running. Nor this one either. Turn them off correctly, because they burn 3 coal each. And these are warm enough to survive without them. Too chilly, really? Turn that off as well. How much are we making? Not enough. Damn. Suddenly the coal is a real problem. Oh, 2 hours and then the generator's not going to complain as much. It's not burning quite as much as it was previously. I heard something go douche. What was that? I don't see anything. What out with steel? Okay. We're getting an automaton built. Excellent. Finally. What I want is mining optimization. Desperately. I need to be able to mine efficiently, because we're not getting enough out of the mines.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Oh. A random person just showed up. A cry for help. An exhausted man reaches our city, badly frostbitten. He comes from a nearby city called New Manchester. Its inhabitants are mostly workers and their families, but their resources are running out and they're running into trouble. They fear the coming storm. They sent a scout team looking for help. He's a sole survivor. He begs us to help him. Or help his people. This puts us in a real problem. Yeah. Let's hope we save him. So out you go to the expedition camp. In the meantime, I need 20 steel. Let's hope that automaton in the steel factory can get its rear in gear. Okay, coal mine optimization. Help at what cost? So, some people are restless. They argue that the storm is closing in. We won't be able to succeed in our mission to help New Manchester. We can't abandon people. How bad is that discontent? We'll find out in a second. Also, care house.
Listen, everyone.
That way we don't have to worry about people committing suicide as much, thanks to feeling useless. Excellent. Hope rises. And then eventually we'll get the prosthetics done. How's that automaton coming along? Not as fast as I'd like. But coal is going up, fortunately. Unfortunately, many of our seed chambers are freezing. And I can't afford to turn them back on yet. Oh, scouts have reached the camp. Explore. Fallen heroes. We found bodies of the other New Manchester expedition members. Their supplies completely insufficient for this weather. The one that managed to reach our city from here beggars belief. Take the resources. Head to the broken vehicle. Sometimes I wonder what is the purpose of our struggle is. I always say that. Just hope this research goes through quickly.
Work time. Get back to work.
I need to make sure those are fully staffed. I'm going to turn these back on because they are currently suffering badly. How bad is it looking? Yeah, we're burning more than we can. We've hit 30 minutes as well, so I do have to end this part here. So, hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.